God said that He gave herbs for the service of man. So the cayenne pepper comes in and says, where would you like me? Cayenne pepper is not chili. Chili is an irritant to the lining of the gastrointestinal. If cayenne pepper is going through your arteries and your veins and it finds any bleeding, it'll seal the bleeding blood vessel.
Cayenne pepper isn't just for flavour. It could be your secret weapon for a healthier body and life. Dr. Barbara ONeill's research reveals that a pinch of cayenne pepper can boost your immune system and offer numerous other benefits. Get ready because your health journey is about to get spicy. Watch this video till the end to uncover the secrets about cayenne pepper that seem almost illegal to know. Dr. Barbara ONeill, who was born on July 28, 1953, has developed a variety of natural remedies to combat life-threatening health conditions with minimal fuss. She is married to Michael ONeill, the founder of the Informed Medical Options Party, which highlights the potential health risks associated with vaccinations. ONeill's self-research and findings have often challenged the qualifications of scientists and many research institutes, leading to significant legal trouble. She faced a prohibition order, and health practitioners submitted complaints about her unverified health advice. However, these challenges did not deter ONeill's dedication to providing people with natural remedies and ways to improve their lives. Apart from advocating the use of cayenne pepper as a natural medication, ONeill promotes adding various natural herbs to our diet instead of solely relying on heavy medications that come with side effects. Her list of recommended herbs, oils, and vegetables includes castor oil, onion, potato, ginger, garlic, lemon, and more. We will delve into these in more detail later. But first, let's shed light on cayenne pepper and its myriad benefits, as well as what Dr. Barbara ONeill says about it, based on her extensive research. So, what exactly is cayenne pepper? If you are a fan of spicy foods, you are likely familiar with cayenne pepper. It is a long, thin red chili pepper, a member of the capsicum family, which also includes sweet bell peppers, jalapenos, poblanos, sanos, and the blazing hot ghost peppers. Cayenne pepper is not just a culinary delight, but also a powerful natural remedy. According to Dr. ONeill's findings, its potential to enhance health and wellness makes it a staple in many natural health practices.
Cayenne pepper is a remarkable herb. Cayenne pepper is not chili. Chili comes from the chili family and cayenne pepper comes from the capsicum family.
While it is not as spicy as ghost peppers, it packs quite a lot of zest, as measured by the Scoville Heat Units, SHU. These peppers have a heat range between 30,000 and 50,000 SHUs, while ghost peppers range between 855,000 and 1.04 million SHUs. Cayenne pepper is typically dried and crushed into a fine powder. For centuries, it has been important for cooking and medicinal purposes. In addition to Mexican, Cajun, Creole, and Southwestern American food, cayenne pepper has been vital in Korean, Sichuan, and other Asian cuisines. So if you already add cayenne pepper to your spaghetti, tacos, casseroles, eggs, and seafood, consider yourself lucky to enjoy both taste and health benefits. But that was just about taste and food. What about its medicinal benefits? Well, cayenne pepper has long been used in traditional Ayurvedic and Eastern medicines to treat digestive and circulatory issues. The main component of cayenne pepper, capsaicin, provides these peppers with many health benefits. Capsaicin is widely used in topical treatments for pain and muscle and joint aches, and also gives cayenne pepper its spicy flavour. Though it originated in Central and South America, today it grows almost everywhere, including India, East Africa, Mexico, and many parts of the United States. According to Dr. Barbara ONeill, Cayenne pepper is excellent for thinning your blood, rebuilding your heart muscles, maintaining arterial walls, and stimulating blood flow. Stimulating blood means stimulating the healing process. O'Neill says, "Blood is the life of the flesh, and therefore it needs to be moving in order to live."
Cayenne pepper will heal a stomach ulcer. Cayenne pepper moves blood. It's one of the best circulatory stimulants there is. It's not a nervous system stimulant like your caffeines or your tobacco. It's a blood stimulant.
Many people take aspirin to thin their blood, but it carries significant risks. Research shows that daily low-dose aspirin can cause brain bleeds or gastrointestinal bleeding, and even eye bleeding. Dr. Barbara ONeill highlights these dangers and suggests a better, safer alternative. According to her, cayenne pepper is the best natural blood thinner and stimulant, and it won't cause any bleeds. While many people and experts advise against including spicy and stimulating foods in your diet, Dr. Barbara ONeill disagrees. She says, anything like cayenne pepper that moves blood or moves it faster toward an area, the healing process takes place. O'Neill also claims that cayenne pepper can even treat a stomach ulcer.
Cayenne pepper is a blood stimulant, and anything that stimulates blood stimulates healing. In fact, it has been said that you put cayenne pepper with any other herb and you will increase its effectiveness.
That's not all. Cayenne pepper can also improve your digestive system. Dr. Barbara ONeill states that drinking a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper in a small amount of water activates the gastric glands, boosting the digestive process. She says, you might feel a burning sensation in your chest, but it is actually just tingling. Gastric glands in our stomachs release gastric juice to help digest food quickly. Cayenne pepper reminds these glands to get back to work and supercharge the digestive process. Anyone low on hydrochloric acid can boost it through this major stimulant herb, cayenne pepper. O'Neill's claims about cayenne pepper's digestive benefits are also supported by research. The capsaicin in cayenne pepper stimulates the nerves in your stomach to produce digestive fluids, aiding in digestion. Research also shows that capsaicin may even control stomach ulcers caused by a bacteria called H. pylori. The best part is, when you consume cayenne pepper, the combination of water and pepper runs through your arteries, fixing and sealing bleeding blood vessels, while also thinning your blood.
God said that He gave herbs for the service of man. So the cayenne pepper comes in and says, where would you like me? I'll thin this blood. Oops, I'll seal off that bleeding blood vessel.
O'Neill shared a little-known method to cure a sore throat using cayenne pepper. According to her, cayenne pepper has analgesic properties that will initially cause an itching sensation in your throat, but once it subsides, your throat will feel much better. For Barbara ONeill, cayenne peppers are more than just a spice. They are natural painkillers, effective even for upset stomachs.
Cayenne pepper can be used for an upset stomach. When it gets into the blood, it thins the blood, it opens the capillaries, it strengthens the arterial wall. About 1/4 teaspoon in a little cup of water, or maybe 1/3 cup of water just before the meal.
Dr. Barbara ONeill explains that combining any herb with cayenne pepper will enhance and double its effectiveness. In addition to its analgesic effects and other benefits, Dr. ONeill shares a remedy for cold feet. Cold feet can result from various issues, including poor circulation, anemia, chemotherapy, diabetes, and other conditions, often causing numbness or lack of sensation. Many people try to alleviate this by soaking their feet in hot water, but ONeill strongly advises against this practice. She warns that putting cold feet in hot water can cause tissue damage and recommends alternative methods to improve circulation.
So what you do if someone has cold feet, you cannot do this treatment to them. Because if they have continually cold feet and you put the cold feet in hot water, you can damage the tissues.
Instead, she shared an amazing and effective way to get rid of cold feet: an olive oil and cayenne pepper compress. O'Neill also offers the option to use castor oil if preferred. Start by grabbing a double-layered kitchen paper and a plastic sheet. Set the kitchen paper on the plastic sheet and drizzle olive oil over it, spreading it evenly to ensure the cayenne pepper adheres perfectly. Ensure you don't use too much oil, or it will leak out of the paper. Now, sprinkle half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper on the paper with olive oil. Place the paper with the plastic sheet under your foot and wrap it with the plastic sheet. Finish by putting on a sock. O'Neill suggests applying it before bed for people who frequently have cold feet or numbness, because by morning they will feel a bit of tingling or needles in their feet. She recommends applying it every second night until one achieves warm feet or relief from numbness. You can also prepare these sheets beforehand. If you often have cold feet, Dr. Barbara ONeill suggests placing the olive oil and cayenne pepper sheet on an underactive thyroid or a thyroid that is not functioning optimally. According to O'Neill, a woman with an underactive thyroid was previously on medication to treat it. However, when she began applying these cayenne pepper sheets to her thyroid, she eventually came off her medication and her thyroid became active again. O'Neill advises against applying it before bedtime, as it can cause excessive heat and potentially disrupt sleep. Apart from using cayenne pepper sheets, O'Neill also suggests that high-intensity exercise can stimulate the thyroid glands. She refers to a book named Back to Eden, authored by Jethro Kloss, which devotes 10 pages to cayenne pepper, highlighting its significant medicinal properties. During a video discussion about cayenne pepper with Dr. Barbara ONeill, the host shared a personal anecdote about how her mother treated high blood pressure using cayenne pepper. According to the host, her mother would place cayenne pepper under her tongue when her blood pressure spiked, and she saw a surprising decrease in her blood pressure readings.
She used cayenne and I said, put it under your tongue when your blood pressure goes up really high. And she did that and she said, wow, it actually brought my blood pressure down.
The host also mentioned that her mother, who previously had frequent stomach issues and stomach aches, found relief after using cayenne pepper regularly. She noted that her mother's stomach was particularly sensitive to grapefruit. In one of her lectures, Dr. Barbara ONeill recounted an incident involving a colleague who accidentally suffered deep cuts on her foot, exposing the fat layer. O'Neill immediately applied cayenne pepper to the cuts, which effectively stopped the bleeding. Although it initially caused some discomfort, the pain subsided within minutes. The following day, the colleague reported that had she been near a hospital, she would have needed stitches. However, the cayenne pepper had effectively sealed her cuts without requiring stitches.
And then they were all gone. Well, I finished the meeting and went up to the house half an hour later, and there's William with cayenne pepper all over. The kids had put the cayenne pepper on it.
For those unsure about replacing aspirin with cayenne pepper, O'Neill suggests starting with a quarter teaspoon 3 times a day. She advises monitoring blood consistency over several weeks or months to gauge the effectiveness of cayenne pepper as a natural blood thinner. She recommends aerobic exercises like jogging, swimming, biking, and hiking, along with moderate weightlifting for optimal heart health. O'Neill advises getting 8 hours of sleep and establishing a consistent sleep schedule. She underscores the importance of a diet rich in high fiber and high protein foods, predominantly from plants, vegetables, fruits, and whole grains, supplemented with adequate water intake to promote optimal blood thinning. Research supports cayenne pepper's effectiveness beyond its culinary use, highlighting its potential as a pain reliever, metabolism booster, and even its anti-cancer properties. The active component, capsaicin, found in cayenne pepper, has been approved by the FDA for treating various types of nerve, pain, and arthritis. Additionally, topical capsaicin creams have shown promise in reducing itching and inflammation associated with psoriasis. In conclusion, cayenne pepper, with its myriad health benefits and nutrients, continues to play a significant role, not only in enhancing flavour, but also in promoting overall health. Thanks to Dr. Barbara ONeill's pioneering research and advocacy, the medicinal properties of cayenne pepper have gained broader recognition and application in natural health treatments.